Oh my goodness. We already got a level 3 hype train going. What's up, everybody? It's me, Nathan. Hello. Good to see you all. Let's say some subs and bits. It's Spooky Kabuki with syrup. Mime Town gave out 5. Thank you, Mime Town. Thanks for the bits, Spooky Kabuki, and the sub. Eternally Mortal. Thanks for the sub. And Sergeant Bargeass. Great name. Thanks for the bits. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm doing Hearthstone again because I can, you know? Spent a bunch of money on it. I'm gonna play it. Yeah. Alex is busy today, so no Civ. And, you know, I'm just gonna ladder. And if it's if I get too frustrated, maybe we'll do something else. Maybe we'll switch to something else, but that's just... I want some mindless gaming, you know? Playing a game I'm middling at against strangers on the internet is sort of what I felt like doing today. Welcome back, Jamie. Thank the mods. Always thank the mods. Hello, mods. Thank you for being here with us on the stream. And thanks to everyone for tuning in. I'm gonna try and read chat. We'll see how well I do at that. Yeah, we're just gonna see if we can even climb the ladder, or if we've reached those greasy rungs that just make us slide back down into oblivion. So we're gonna do that until I get frustrated, and then maybe we'll do something else. Sound good? Okay. I've been playing the Secret Paladin deck that seems to be doing okay. Was doing okay offline. Off stream, we'll see if I can pilot it with any success. Seems like we're up against another paladin here. We probably want, like, our secret stuff early for disruption. It's sort of like the hand buff deck, but the secrets are more disruptive than just the pure hand buff list. I don't know. Seems to do alright. And if we lose, we'll maybe do something else. Say hi to the stream.
Oh, hello. Oh, this is interesting. How's it going?
Good. Yeah, this is the delayed feed, and this is real time.
Organic.
Yeah. Playing some Hearthstone.
Alright.
This is Emily, for anyone who doesn't know.
What's up, guys?
And you know, we're just gonna play some cards.
Alright.
And hopefully we do okay. We'll see.
I'm sure it'll be great. Oh, some people do have pants. Nice.
Some people do have pants. Pants check, important.
Pants check. I'm just here for a pants check. I'm actually here for that Chinese food, baby.
Nice.
Alright, bye stream.
Bye stream. Alright, so we're probably playing this and trading into this, but the question is, do we preserve 2 bodies on board? Yeah, I think that's what we do. We do it like this. We do sort of like a bip, sort of like that. Then we can play this next turn and buff everything in our hand. Oh, some election registration stuff for Canadians. in chat. Very good. I support voting. Voting is good.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Is it worth it to bop the shield off of this? They can just get it back, right? I don't know.
Prophet, guide me.
We're just gonna bop it. We're just gonna bop it. Okay, so that was good to do. Oh, well, I don't know. They're trading. Okay. Alright, so we've got some secrets we can play. We could play secrets and this little Murloc, or one of the donkeys. Yeah, let's do secret, murder. See how that goes.
Have you no respect for the dead?
Wow. Doing a lot of stuff. What does it become? 2 random taunt minions. Wow. Okay. So we can go double donk, secret, trade.
I do love a good study session.
Okay. What do we think here? Probably do this. We have to fully trade off all our guys, but I think we still do it. Boop. Boop. So they're just doing the regular style hand buff paladin, it looks like, without the secrets, which might be better against this version. I'm not sure. We'll see.
I wonder.
Oh yeah. Also vote no in the recall election in California if you live there. Alright, they're really doing it. They're really doing it up. Alright, what are we doing here? We gotta clear stuff. We gotta clear stuff. So we go bop, bop. Maybe just play both of these. We have not done any damage to them, unfortunately, but honestly, more important conversations happening in the chat. So he got the rush, he got the divine shield, and he got the taunt. Very good. Okay, sure. Okay, those are all good trades that they made. Okay. We can clear here, I think. We'll take 8 damage, or... yeah, that's the issue, is we can...
What to do?
I think we have to do it this way. It's not... I don't know. Yeah, let's do this.
Prophet, guide me.
I guess either way. Yeah, we'll just do it this way.
Strike! Then strike harder!
Okay. Okay.
For the Alliance and my family.
Reporting for duty.
Not looking great. Oh, that's good. Let's just play this. Alright. We got a taunt. I guess we just bop the shield off of this. I don't know. We might just be... if they've got like Conviction, Wind Fury, I don't know. I don't know if we win, but well, there's the Conviction. Oh, what does it turn into? First Flame. Oh, hit your guy. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, there you go. Yep, and that clears everything. Wow. They did it. They beat me. They beat my board. Beat it good. Ooh. Okay.
Woe betide those who set themselves against me.
Can we get all of the things? Lovely. Lovely. We got them all. Okay.
For the Alliance.
Alright. Maybe we're not dead. This is a real back and forth. This is a real back and forth one. I don't know. I feel like I'm way behind on board. They've just been buffing their hands so big. Wow. Okay, yeah, I think we lose now. Well, you know, we tried our best. So let's see. I got how much mana? I mean, this might.
What to do?
Really? It's not too heavy.
Do that. See if we can pull a Conviction. And we play this. And we still are dead. Yep, we're still dead. Okay, well, you know. Yeah, we're super dead. Okay. Love to lose the first game on stream, but that, you know, that's just part of the, that's how you games. That's how the games go sometimes. Sometimes the secrets, they don't help. Lukekin resubscribed for 1 month. Mimetown gave out, was just gifting out subs that whole time. His and Kekis Beard. Phil Don't. Thank you all so much. If you lose, it just makes the next win more meaningful. That's true. That's very true. Alright. Not the best, but it felt like, you know, they just drew better than us. Oh, is it just all paladins? Is it paladin o'clock? Is that what we're doing? I don't love that. Really want a 1-drop here. Little 1 mana friend. Didn't get it. Okay. The sword is good, though. The sword will be good.
The light dims, but we fight.
Both swords. Okay, well, we're gonna get a lot of secrets down, which did a lot of good for us last time, as we saw. Okay. Please be something that kills their guy. Oh my god, it made it stronger and gave them another one. Really good. Really good stuff.
By the holy light.
Incredible. Alright, we'll just play this. I think we hold the swing to prevent the damage. Don't need to just take 3 damage here. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Minetown continuing to give out the gift subs. They're just going. They're just going face. Okay. So we do a little trade. I think we swing with this, get a secret down, and then we play one of these donkeys, and we buff it. Okay. Alright. Not the worst. Not the worst looking board I've ever seen. Oh my god, are you serious, dude? Alright, well. There go my board. Oh, there go that board. Okay. Ooh, another goodie. Let's go. Now we have 2 secrets. Try and get past my 2 secrets, other paladin. Alright, what does it become? What does it become? Oh. Wow, these secrets are really working out great for my opponent this game. It's really something. Okay.
I'm the hand of the king.
Uh-huh. You sure are, bud. You sure are. Alright, well I get my horsey. For all the good it does me. Guess I'll kill this. Do this. I have 1 more horsey left. Oh! My brother's here. Hey, Steven. Excited to watch me lose?
I wonder, may the light grant you peace.
Yep. Just a perfect trade that we get to make. Great. Another horsey. Alright, let's see. What are we doing?
May the light grant you peace.
Okay, so I think we go drop this guy.
Strike. Strike harder.
Go bing, bing, bing. Huh. I mean, maybe maybe just regular hand buff paladin's better. I don't know. It's weird.
May the light grant you peace.
It felt like slow against some of the other deck types, but
Sitting around. Move it.
alright, here they come. Here they come. They get their little donkeys. Their little donkus. Alright. Okay. This cannot continue to draw them cards, right? Can't allow that. I guess we'll do like this, this. I guess I should have seen what I drew first. Oh well.
Reporting for duty.
Just kill that. Don't let them have anything on board. How about? How about that? How's that sound? They've got so many cards in their hand. This guy seems pretty good. The Catacomb Guard. I really wish I had a way to guarantee the Conviction hit the Samuro. Well, this doesn't do anything for me. I guess let's just see. Let's just see if this makes any of the trades easier.
Prophet, guide me.
My blade seeks vengeance.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I hear and obey. Blades. The battle.
It's not so bad at all. I don't have any secrets left in my deck, so I'll just play this and not draw anything. Okay. Okay. Sure.
Woe betide those.
Woe betide those.
Against me.
They get the rush. They get the shield. They get the taunt. They did it all. Incredible.
The light dims, but we fight.
Oh, they didn't get the rush. I thought they got the rush. Yeah, whatever. Which of these is better here?
Faith reveals the way.
Faith reveals the way, indeed. Wind Fury lets me clear this. Yeah, I guess
Prophet, guide me.
you go like
Strike, then strike harder. Repent. I have little time.
Advance! Advance!
Reporting for duty.
I don't know if I did that right, but we did something. Yeah, for anyone who's played this game like a while ago and is back, it seems like the general consensus among everyone who like plays this game professionally is that it's worse than it's ever been now. So that's pretty neat. Now they play their Samuro?
For the Alliance.
No Samuro, okay. They do kill my Wind Fury. Let's see. Are there any lethal top decks? That's not one. That's certainly not one. Let's do it this way. I don't know if taking that face damage was correct, but I didn't want their carriel to stay up. Their hand is so full, and mine's so empty, is the issue. Guess we'll see what they do. What's their big play? What's all their buffed stuff look like?
I'm the hand of the king.
Alright. Oh, heal some. Eviction. Okay, yeah. Alright. That's not what we want. Ugh. Gross.
The light dims, but we fight.
So we smack that away. That heals them for 6. I mean, yeah, we lose again. Yeah, they just bap through that and kill me.
I hear and obey.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
GG. Haha. I guess I should switch to this deck. Oh yeah.
Harder.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So that's what the ladder is doing right now, is just the... I mean, I've got that deck also. We can try that one out. See how that one does. What is that? This one? I think it's this one. Give it a shot. Who needs the secrets? Clearly not the paladins we're playing against. They've had 0 use for the secrets. Now we're gonna play against a quest shaman that, yep, there it is. This is gonna be a quest shaman. 100%. 100% quest shaman. No doubt in my mind. And now we're gonna wish we had all those secrets. But it's okay. Ty3Pie, thank you for the sub. Oh, it's the other kind of, shaman. Okay.
The light dims, but we fight.
Grant you peace.
Blizzard got mad that Paladins copied Overwatch, so they turned Hearthstone into Oops All Paladins. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Steven. So this dies, but I need to kill that.
Let the dead rest.
Repent.
I don't have any 3-drops in hand. I wonder if this guy is not good anymore in this deck. Let's see.
May the light grant you peace.
This isn't even good to... I guess it's draw. It's draw and it means they have to trade one of these guys in? I don't know. Seems bad, but we'll do it. Oh, we got the donkey. I love the donkey. I don't have any cards that buff the stuff in my hand. I never draw those. Oh, spicy. Very spicy. Wow, okay. Cool. Yikes. That's just gonna keep getting bigger, okay. I guess let's just kill this while we can.
Job done.
Watch Nathan lose for an hour should have been the title of the stream, huh? It's okay. Yeah, jeez. God. Okay, can you calm down for a second? Donkey. Donkey. Conviction.
Job's done.
My impenetrable fortress of donkeys. How will you ever get past them, I ask?
Nature waits for no
You
one.
simply can't. These donkeys are too strong. There's no way through. There's simply no way through. Oh, they figured out. They figured out how to get through. They figured out how to get through the donkeys.
Mount up.
Jesus Christ, dude. Alright. Sure. Sure, man. This is stupid. Stupid game. GG. Again. Not even close. Not even close to winning with this one. The other games felt like maybe I had a shot. This one, not even like a little bit. Yep. Okay. I don't know. Alright, let's get to the very bottom of Diamond 5 and then maybe we'll do something else. We'll try Quest Shaman. Quest Shaman is the deck I was playing until I started running into all those secret paladins. And then I was like, ooh, I'll play a secret paladin. It seems good. This is gonna be the secret paladin. Watch.
I will fight with
It's gonna wreck me.
your Doomhammer.
Dark Dragon H2O. Thank you for the sub. Sure. Okay. So what is this? What are we doing? Play this, we go down to 2. No, it doesn't work. We have to wait. Next turn. Next turn we can do a cool thing. Because we...
Really?
Yeah.
It's not too heavy.
Oh, there's their hand buff. Very good. So we go Bolt. Bloom. Feral Spirit.
Job's done.
I don't know. Good.
Really? It's not too heavy.
So they're just making their hand fat. A fat hand. What is this? I don't have any shadow spells. It's like I could just hit them in the face with this now, but it might be better to kill something that they play. Because it'll just overload me anyway. So I'm just gonna save it. I don't know. This might be more useful next turn than it is this turn, just to do 3 damage and advance quest. Especially if I draw like any spell damage. Could be better. Could be better later. We'll see. Everything in their hand is so big now. Yeah. That's awkward. Oh my goodness. Okay.
You don't pick the wands.
Ooh, guidance. Guide me. Guide me, please. I can't even... Just awkward stats. Alright, well, we can kill that, at least. And then... Overdraft, trade, kill this? I have no idea. I have no idea if that was correct. They're just gonna play Samuro and completely wipe the board now, right? There he is! Wow, called it. Okay. Ooh, guidance. Okay. Where? Okay, well, we completed the quest. We just have to not die now. Because I think with quest complete, I don't know, they're gonna have some large things in their hands. We'll play this man. That'll be good next turn. Alright. I don't think I'm dead next turn, but we'll see what they play. We will see what they play. They make that guy really big. They love making their guys so big. Oh, wow, that guy's even bigger. So big. So big. So big, so strong, these guys. We just have to get 2 of that dragon that does 9 damage to a random enemy minion. Let's see. Let's see what's in here. It's not even that big. Guess we'll do it. There we go. We got one at least. Let's draw 2 cards. Ooh, the Slogger. Let's see. Well, I could just make this really large and hard to get through, I guess. Okay. we're still in this, I feel like. This could help deal with like a wide board they make, maybe. These will help heal if they play something that doesn't have Divine Shield, or we can get the Divine Shield off with the Flame. Let's see. Does anybody know what on earth is happening in this game poll? It's just Hearthstone. It's, you know, it's a pretty popular game. It's just like sort of standard trading card game rules where you have like a certain amount of mana, and then cards cost mana, and there's spells, and there's other types. Alright, so this will just kill that.
Race cancelled.
So we don't have to worry about that. This will summon 3... Yeah, just do this.
Could you repeat that? Write that down.
Alright.
The best defense is a great defense. The best defense is a great defense.
Reporting for duty. The victory is
Alright, we won one! Look at us. Look at us over here winning games sometimes. Oh my goodness, wow. Yeah, the game, like, here's the thing. If I explain anything on Twitch, I'm gonna finish explaining it, and then a new person's gonna join right when I finish and be like, ask the same question. But, I mean, it's, you know, it's one of those games where, like, you get mana every turn. So unlike Magic the Gathering, where, like, you have to play your mana, you just automatically gain mana crystals every turn. And you try and spend your mana efficiently to play minions and spells, and do hurt to your opponent. Yes, exactly like that. The Kevbo, the Kevboe. Anyway, we got more subs. Dark Dragon H2O. Oh, I said that one, maybe. Well, let's say it again, because I like that name. And Sprockly. Thank you both for the subs. Man of the Gathering. Alright, well, we won with Quest Shaman, so let's see if we can win again with Quest Shaman, right? Right, the thing that, like, digital card games can do that, you know, in-person, physical tabletop card games can't do is incorporate this level of randomness, where a lot of the stuff has random. It'll do like a random thing, and so the game can calculate the randomness very quickly. And also, like, unlike Magic, the game's doing all the calculations and stuff for you, so in terms of, like, the rules, the cards don't have to be as detailed, because they're not, it's not open to interpretation for the people playing, you know? It's just, the game's gonna interpret. The game's gonna interpret. You know? You know. You simply must know. Alright, we will do this. And And so the thing with this deck is there's this thing called Overload, where these spells are a little bit more powerful than something you would expect to see at this cost. And so they have this keyword Overload, which means that basically when you play it, the next turn you'll have one of your mana crystals will be locked. And so this quest that I'm doing
I will not tolerate
is to...
insurrection.
I'm explaining...
How enchanting.
Gonna squelch you. I'm explaining to my stream how the game works. So anyway, so we're doing this quest line that is basically just play a bunch of stuff with Overload, and it gives you various rewards. They're doing a quest, the Mage quest, which is to play a bunch of different types of spells. The final result of the quest lines is you get a 7/7 minion that gives you some sort of benefit for the rest of the game. So mine will make it so that once I play it, as we saw last game, the after you play it, all spells cast twice. For the mage one, it's just after they complete theirs, they just get spell damage +3 for the rest of the game. Oh, they are cruising now. Alright. This is Ice Barrier, but I think we do still pop it. They already played an ice spell anyway, so... And then we'll just play this guy.
Job's done.
But we're not in a great spot. I don't have any of my card draw. Would love to draw a Guidance. Guidance is pretty good. They're gonna finish their quest line pretty soon, I think. It looks like they're making some good progress with theirs. Unfortunately. Ice Barrier is in Yu-Gi-Oh, huh? That's cool. Swords of Revealing Light. I remember that card was good. Okay, so they're gonna finish their quest this turn. They got an ice spell. They do not have an ice spell, but they do clear my board. Ich. Ich. What a bad turn. It's like... This is so much better after you complete. I don't know.
I wonder.
Because, like, any 6-cost minion, they'll just be able to kill, right? I don't even know what the good 6-cost minions are. I think we just hold and hope we draw something better next turn. I don't know. I don't know. They may have us here. Alright, they're also in a bit of a... Well, this is interesting. I guess I could get it back. I can play this, get it back. Just to develop something on board. I don't know. I'll try it.
Eat that.
These are the best stats, so we'll go with that.
Show these mortals your true forms.
But now, of course, they'll just complete their quest and kill all my stuff. But, I mean, I guess if they're killing my stuff, they're not killing my face, which is good. It would just be nice. I just need one more Overload card. And then I could just play all my overload cards and finish the quest, and then I get to cast this twice, but we'll see. Okay, so there's their guy. There's their dude. Play your dude. Come on, play your dude. Lava Hot subscribed. Thank you.
Time runs out on me. I have proven myself.
There he is.
Man answers.
There's the guy. Look at that guy. Wow! Incredible. They did it. Okay, let's see what's in here. I don't know. It's like Lightning Storm lets me complete quest, but it just leaves the guy alive, which is not ideal. Let's do the devolving, I think. Perfect. Alright. Just need one more overload card. One more overload card. Please. Please. This whole deck is mostly overload cards, or cards that let you discover overload cards. Be great if I could get one. I love seeing the names of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in chat. It's very good. Alright, what do we got? Okay, they're just gonna clean up my board here. It's fine. Not even mad about it. Another ice barrier. Okay, sure. Yeah. I would love an overload card. Draw an overload card. Well, don't mind if I do. No, dude! That wasn't ice barrier at all. Oh boy. Okay. God. Oh jeez, okay. Well, I guess they run Counterspell, huh? Ghost Beef. There's someone who makes these YouTube videos that are just the audio clip of me and Jacob saying Ghost Beef. Oh, are they just gonna kill me this turn? Alright. Honestly, nice to see that Quest Mage is still a viable deck in this meta, because I've had no luck with it. But they're really doing stuff. Yeah, look at that.
Time runs out on me.
Oh. I'm at 2. Oh, I get to play? Well, gamers. We didn't draw an overload card, unfortunately. Let's see what we can get. Nothing. All right. Okay.
You win this one.
Okay. Sure. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Try the Elemental Shaman. let's keep going. Okay, another shaman.
Fear the coming storm for Doomhammer.
Imagine drawing the overload cards. Visualize drawing the overload cards. See what happens. If I could just draw the overload cards. Okay, it's this kind of shaman. Oh, it's this kind of shaman. Cool. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I don't have anything to play next turn, but that's okay. Who needs stuff to play next turn? Do you just tempo this? Maybe.
Would you repeat that?
Let's just play that. They'll either spend resources to kill it, or we'll get one of these spells back in our hand. Either way, it's good. I think.
Turn up the heat.
Sure. Oh, that's a cool coin. Oh, sure. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's just play the wolves. Prevent the face damage as much as possible. Just all Yu-Gi-Oh talk in chat. Oh, they got a card that can't attack. That's nice. Don't hate that. Oh, they got the healing one. Very cool. Alright, let's see what's in here. Great. Let's just... Oh, really great. Strong 3-drop there.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Oh, we are very overloaded. I'd love that, that what's it? That one that lets you unlock your... No, I didn't get it. Oh, this is a totem? No. That's a totem. Right? Elemental... Totem. Okay, yeah.
I wonder.
Well, let's just play this. See what we get. Storm Strike might be good to copy later. Kill their stuff. Need one more overload card. As per usual, we just need the one card. But they don't have counterspell. They just have a bunch of cheap battle cry cards now. Yuck. Yucky. Okay.
Could you repeat that?
Charged call. Let's get the charged call back. See what we get. Oh, baby. I mean, they'll almost certainly hex that, but it's fine.
Elements guide me. Job done.
Yep. They can hex that if they want. I've got another one. Yep, there it is. Still a taunt. Just top deck a lightning bloom. How about? How about we just top deck a lightning bloom? Ooh, even better. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. Ah. A sigh of relief.
Nature waits
Okay.
for no one but me.
Sometimes you top deck the card you want. This guy, for the rest of the game, my spells cast twice. So all these, anything that says spell at the bottom here, it'll do the thing it says twice. So this will let me discover a 9-cost minion and summon it twice. So yeah. Because I completed the quest, I get this very good reward. Alright, so let's just make sure we don't have lethal. This would be +4/+4. So that would make this 11, and this is, oh, we just have lethal. Okay.
Here comes the storm.
Beautiful. Always good to check if you have lethal. Sometimes doing the cool thing isn't as efficient as just winning the game. Okay, yeah, I mean, you know, that we're what are we? We're like we still lost more than we've won, but let's see if, you know, let's see if we can get back up to where we started at 4. Let's see if we can spend 2 hours and stay sort of exactly where we were on the ladder.
Lady Presto! You shall pay
You know?
for your insolence.
Why not? We'll try it. Breaking even is better than nothing. It sure is. It certainly is. Alright, let's see. What are we doing? Ooh, guidance. Oh, we did it. We get to do the cool thing. Watch this. Boom. So this overloads us 1. And then this overloads us 1. And then this overloads us 1. But because we completed the first step of the quest, all of our overloaded mana crystals get unlocked. Making some progress on the quest. They didn't play the quest, so they might just be a... I don't know what kind of mage this is. Spicy. Something spicy. Oh, it was a rogue! It was pretending to be a mage.
That's incredible.
Awesome. I love that. Well, that explains why they didn't play the quest. Alright. Yeah. That's good. That's pretty good. Ooh. A poison rogue. Very interesting. Okay. Guess it's a good thing we've got some healing in hand. Alright, how are we doing? We need... let's draw. See what's in here.
Locked up with somewhere to go.
We're fine. I think we're fine. Okay, they're just hitting me in the face. They just hit me in the face. Yep, there's that shank. Okay, they're going for it. They're making a big weapon. They're doing stuff. I haven't seen Poison Rogue in a minute. That's fun. Good for them. Alright. Do this. Do this.
Time's ticking.
Shoot them. Shoot them while they aren't stealthed. They've got the card that makes it so that they're stealthed. That's how they win. That's how they get you. Yeah, there it is. That's okay. Let's see. This makes sense to do. I think so. Just to advance the quest. They only have 2 of those stealth cards, so...
Another happy guildie.
You can only have 2 of the same card in your deck. So... we can kill one of our own guys to gain 5 health. If we get really low this turn. But it looks like... okay. Yep, they got the other one? No. They're just... oh, they're full clearing my board. Okay. Good for them. They did it. Well, now I don't know what to do. That's not the taunt. So we could just play this on an empty board to finish quest.
I wonder.
Are we dead next turn? Can they do 22 damage in a turn? I mean, maybe. Let's just do it. Alright, do 22 damage to me, rogue.
Another happy guilty.
No Jack today, that's cringe. Yeah, very cringe to not have Jack on stream. Extremely cringe. Alright, they're going for it. They're trying. They're really trying. And the Garrote. Alright. I mean, maybe. Maybe we're in trouble. I feel like we have to heal this turn, right?
Could you repeat that? Write that down.
They just need to do 8 more. Oof. Maybe we lost. Maybe we played that wrong. I should have probably saved the Sherpit Shrine. The Sherpit Shrine. Is what? They're just gonna draw all their Garrotes and kill me?
You can't always trust what you see.
You can't always trust what you treat. It's true. That's very true. Alright, so we can heal a bunch here.
The elements unbound flow through me.
So this will heal us 8. Let's see if that's enough to stay alive. Look. Well, dang. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I think we have better chance for good taunts at 10 mana, so maybe we... Let's see. We want to put up as many taunts as possible. That's not a taunt.
Although green is very good. Or very bad.
Too quiet.
Those aren't taunts. That's a taunt. That's a taunt. Okay. I think we did it. Unless they draw all their Garrotes. Alright. We did it. We did it, gamers. Let's kill him with Brucon.
Comes the storm.
Whew, that was close. You never feel safe playing against Poison Rogue. They really get you. No, Garrote, isn't that the warrior hero? Yeah. Garrote Hellscream. Garrote? I don't know how it's pronounced. Chris Vineyard, thank you for the sub. Oh, thank you for all the GGs in chat. See, this is you're encouraging me to look at chat with the nice GGs. They're very nice. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Matt Garrote. Yes. Willie's platonic friend, Matt Garrote. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going with the shaman. Hope everyone's having a nice evening this evening. Ooh, druid. So this could either be the real fast big board druid, where they just play a bunch of little guys and then they get big real quick, Or it could be the Celestial Alignment Infinite combo. Either way, I don't know if this deck is any good against either of those. I never know what to do against Druid. Druid is a perplexing class. Okay, it's squirrels. It's squirrels! Alright, we'll just, I guess, we'll do that, and we'll, kill that, I guess. I don't know. They didn't do anything. Ooh, that's really good. For later. Maybe we just tempo... kind of burn a mana this way, but... yeah, we advance the quest and we get a body on board. We'll try that. Just throw down a slogger. If it goes super wide, we have this. Oh, they're drawing their acorns. Well, this is great for acorns. Yeah. Yeah, play lots of stuff. Do it. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Let's just do this. I guess that does overload us quite a bit. But, you know... oh, another one. Amazing. Okay. You know, glowflies. Well, guess what? Guess what happens? We just get overloaded again. Now we're in trouble because we're out of those. So they have more glowflies. So this is weird. This is like a hybrid. Like this is sort of like a classic token druid without like all the taunt stuff. It just has the squirrels. It's like a spell tokens with squirrels. Interesting.
I concede.
Oh. Alright, I didn't have any plays next turn. I was fully overloaded, but we'll take it. Oh my gosh, we made it back to 4. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, Jack, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the Bezos money. We take those, you know? People concede before they've actually I mean, I don't know what was in their hand, but I wasn't gonna be able to play anything on my turn. But that was very nice. That was very nice of the. So that's an example of like the randomness, because that Wand Maker card, right? It gives you a random 1 mana card. So it didn't. I wasn't necessarily gonna get another Perpetual Flame from it, and so if I hadn't gotten that second Perpetual Flame, that I wouldn't have been able to clear that that Glowfly board that they made. And then Druid has a lot of cards that like buff all of their minions, so like their goal is to put a lot of minions on the board and hope that you can't deal with all of them, so that if any of them survive, they get really big. Sort of sort of thing. Bran. Bran? Become Bran? Who's Bran? Bran... Dino Tamer Bran? That's this guy. I became him when I figured, listen. It took me a second, but I figured out what you were saying, and it was good. You described what happened. You described what happened on your screen when I got to rank 4. It was words of encouragement. I appreciate it. Sorry I'm slow. Sorry my brain takes a million years to figure out what anyone's talking about ever. You're great. You're all doing great. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope the energy isn't weird on this stream. I guess it's weird on every stream, but it's just weird times, man, you know? Just weird times. So we just dull it. We dull it with mindless activities. And we can all dull it together. Because I don't know what's gonna happen.
For Doomhammer. For the Frost Wolves.
For the Frost Wolves. For Doomhammer. Okay. Alright. Alright, these are cards. These certainly are cards. Ooh. Are they quest? Or elementals? Elementals, okay. Alright, let's see how we do against the elementals. What if... No. Take a turn. This is a good hand, though.
Oh, you built this for me?
The calm before the storm.
Okay, we took 3 damage. But now look at us go. We can go bum,
Storm is in me.
bum. That's cool. I wish it had the Russian Wind Fury, but still got a lot of stats. Ever worth guidancing, coining guidance this right now? It limits my plays next turn, but I don't really have a play next turn anyway. Let's just do it. Let's just see what's in here.
Always little time.
It's fine.
Job done.
Rush and Wind Fury. Yes, Russian Wind Fury. Russian Wind Fury. Alright. That's not terrible. Alright, we can full... No, we can't full clear because I... Alright, let's draw. Let's draw. Ooh, guidance. I love guidance. We'll take it. Alright. So... Next turn... We can clear. Great. Let's clear it up. I love them wolfy friends, you know? You know those wolfy friends? The taunt wolves?
They show wings for no one but me.
That'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool to get those guys, but they're just unrelenting here with all this stuff. I mean, we could Fireheart, but that's kind of rolling the dice. Let's see what's in here. Not really what I wanted. Guess we can mini mage.
Death from the shadows!
this. We get a little taunt as well. Okay. Alright, we're not quite dead yet. Ugh. Oh my god. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. So we can get our dude. I don't know. Alright, we want to kill the one that has Wind Fury for sure. Right? Yes. The elements unbound flow through me. So, how do you like that? And we could still be. Oh, okay. I think they maybe should have gone face first, but alright, we're in trouble. We gotta hit some good stuff off this charged call. Sleepy Dragon is good. I guess Onyxia?
It seems you need another lesson. Come forth, my
Oh. Dang. Do they have another lightning bolt? No direct damage. No one damage one time. Ooh. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. What is the most efficient way to do this? There are 6 whelps. Boop. 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 Boop.
Students, today's class will be outside.
try to keep yourself alive. Insolence!
Taunt. Bunny. Alright, if they have any direct damage, we lose, but if they don't, oh, they do. Dang. Alright. Not much you can do. I guess maybe we should have looked for healing there. Maybe that would have been the more prudent course of action. You know, they have a lot of that. That was maybe a misplay on my part. I could have. I mean, I needed to clear the board and heal in order to not die there. So I don't know. Fireheart could have found me something maybe. Might have been worth trying Fireheart instead of the way I did it, but you know, you never know. You never know.
Thrall versus Thrall.
I bring the
Sorry about your campus library flooding, Jamie. That's rough. Don't love to hear that. Not the best. Oh, another quest shaman. Hello.
Greetings, friend.
Mind if I roll need?
Oh, I don't have that card in my version. That's cool.
You don't pick the wants.
Does it make a difference if I coin now? I'd save the coin because we can guidance, novice zapper, lightning bolt next turn, and then get all of our crystals unlocked and get some cool stuff in our hands.
Another happy guildie.
Interesting. All right, so they're just hard running primordial studies. Very interesting. Okay. Sure. You hunger for vengeance. I get that. Alright, let's guidance. Get those. Play our friend. The zapper. So we just kill that. Right. So they've made 0 progress on theirs so far, but maybe they're gonna have a little pop-off turn of their own. Alright, they go up to 6 mana.
Could you repeat that?
They get this guy. They get their Serpent Shrine portal.
Fate awaits you in the
Write
ashes.
that down.
Sure. Perpetual Flame. Alright, we have our own Perpetual Flame we can play on our turn, so... So there. Oh, and this has overload on it also, which is nice. Alright, let's draw a card. A zappy friend.
The storm is deadly.
Yeah, managing your overloaded crystals is kind of tricky. Follow the rules. Zap Brannigan. Alright, let's see what's in here. This could be good after we finish quest, right? Maybe? We'll see.
Exotic wares.
And funnel cakes! Alright. They did it. They're still going. They're still doing stuff. Wow. They're really doing it. Okay, okay. Runic Carvings doesn't even really let me clear much. 4? Yeah, it clears 2 things. Whatever, I'm still gonna do it. Okay. How are we doing? We just gotta... Oh, okay, we can complete next turn. Did they do it? They completed this turn. Alright. Well, we're gonna get ours down. We're gonna get ours down. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Guidance. take Bloom. Play our guy.
Elements unbound flow through me.
We could really overload ourselves to all heck and play a bunch of stuff. Right, let's do that.
Haven't heard of me?
Alright. Can't do anything next turn, but we've presented a formidable board. What do they do? Nothing. Okay. So I can't play anything, but how much damage is this? 10, 16, not enough.
Your death brings me joy.
Just, you know,
Get away!
clean this up.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Let's see. This board sticks, this no-fin can stop us is actually pretty nuts. Oh, they're gonna get a bunch of spells off of that guidance, dang. And then of course whoever, at this point whoever just gets their charged call first is gonna have a significant advantage as well. There it is. Alright, what do they get? Oh, the bunny! They got the bunny. They got a bunny and a 12-12. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Maybe we Fireheart here.
Never be afraid of your
See
inner power.
see what we get. Tidal Surge seems pretty good. Do 8 damage to this guy. Guidance is great. Overdraft. Kill this guy. Will it kill that guy? No, it'll only do 2 damage, right? Whatever. Yeah.
There is little time.
That was maybe a mistake. Oh well. Overdraft will be good if we get overloaded mana crystals, but
Your death brings me joy.
alright. Ooh, they're gonna give it Wind Fury maybe.
The storm is in me.
Or just kill me this way. Maybe I should have taken the Tidal Wave. Tidal Wave might have been better there. We have another... Oh god. Why couldn't I have gotten a charged call there? Oh my god, look at this. Look at oh, there's a charged call. Okay. Guys, let's see what's in here. I'll take one of those. And then the bunny. And the bunny. Okay, okay. Let's do this. Oh, jeez. I think I screwed it up. Whatever.
Death from the shadows!
Hands-on experience.
There is little time.
I don't know. Oh, come on. Wow.
That's incredible.
Okay. Okay. Oof. Oof-a-doof. Oh, that's nice. Do like to see that. Can heal a bunch. Can heal a bunch with that. Let's just make sure we have enough mana. This is a lot of healing. That is 6. Alright, I think we'd play that in the wolves, maybe. Yeah, let's try that.
Now let her end.
Heal me, please. Give me all the taunts. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Another happy guildie.
They play both their charge calls, right? Oh, they can get more now. Double guidance is so good. Okay, they're trading. Don't hate that. Oh, okay. Oh, look at all those guys. Yeah. For sure. For sure, for sure. Okay. Okay, what next? No! They got another charged call. Oh my god. That's really good for them. Okay. Okay. Draw an overload card. Alright, let's see what's in here. Tidal Wave will be good later. I guess we take the Tidal Wave, right? Can't play... Well, let's see. This casts twice, so it puts me up to 7 mana. So I still can't play the Tidal Wave this turn, but I can play... How much it upgrades... So this is... that does... Ooh, I don't know. Let's do this. It's 4 damage, so it's 8 damage, really. That's not... Let's do this. Maybe I should have kept the Tidal Wave. I'm gonna take a bunch of damage here.
Job done.
Okay. Oh, okay. Not so bad. Boom.
Could you repeat that?
It's just back and forth this game. They've cast Charge Call 3 times. It's too many times. It's far too many times, in my opinion. How many? They've got 9 cards, I've got... Okay. Alright. What's in here? Ooh, perpetual flame. Okay. Well, that'll overload me. I don't know. I just don't know what else they have. Let's do it. Perpetual flame 'em. We'll do pavilion. Okay. Now I'm out of stuff. Now I'm all out of stuff. I'd love to have more stuff, but I simply don't have more stuff. Don't get another... Just don't get another freaking charge call, please. Please and thank you. Feral Spirit's pretty good. Okay.
No littering! Corn skull!
I don't have lethal, right? Oh. Great. Did I have lethal? Well, whatever. We'll take it. That was a long one. That was a little bit of a grindy one, but we got there. Through 3 charged calls that our opponent got. We only got to play one of ours, I think, right? What's up, chat? What are y'all talking about? It's almost 9. Stream's almost over. We're exactly where we started at the start of the stream, so we could just chat. I'm down to just chat. Unless you want to see me continue playing this game, but it seems like a good chunk of you don't fully follow what's happening anyway, and you're just here to support me because you're cool, and I appreciate that. Any terrible bird stories? Terrible bird stories. I don't know that I have any bird stories. Sometimes the birds that live in the tree outside my apartment will like land right on top of the air conditioner, and I'll hear them real close. It's like eerie because they're like, you'll hear this bird sound. It sounds like it's coming from inside the apartment. You look and it's just like right up against the window. And you're like, ah! But terrible bird stories. Yeah. Y'all ever see a shoebill? Not in person. A duck once stole my sandwich. I watched a dog steal a woman's sandwich in the park this past weekend. That was incredible. The owner took the dog off the leash, and the dog immediately just bounded over to this other woman sitting on a blanket in the park and just dove headfirst into her bag and emerged with a full like hoagie hero whatever submarine style sandwich in its mouth. And it was really something to behold. It was incredible. Like I don't know how everyone else experiences like Schadenfreude or whatever, but like for me it's just an appreciation that I'm not the person. It's just I feel better about my situation because I'm like, well, at least that isn't me. I was neither a person whose sandwich was taken from them, nor a person who has to experience the incredible shame and guilt of knowing that their dog is responsible for someone else's sandwich being taken. So in that moment, I was just like, I'm glad I got to witness this, and I'm glad I'm neither of those people. So so there you go. Shout out to Waffles the dog, who did that. Who done did that? No, I wouldn't be mad at the dog. I'd be mad at the dog's owner for taking it off leash. That's the whole point of having it on the leash, is to prevent such things from happening. And it's like, if you take it off the leash, you're saying very confidently, my dog is trained well enough to be in this public space, right? And based on the way this dog's owner was talking to the dog before she took it off leash, leads me to believe that she knew quite well that the dog was not trained well enough. I don't think she was anticipating an immediate... It was so immediate. It was like, okay, Waffles, I'm going to take you off the leash. You better behave. And then just like... did a little frolic and then immediate beeline towards Sandwich Town. And then later that day, I was walking and I saw this gentleman with like three of these huge, what I can only describe as like junkyard dogs, like the kind of dogs you would expect to see guarding a junkyard, complete with the just like chain collar, but not on a leash. He was just sort of walking down the street like you would with your bros, but completely flanked by like these three huge dogs, not on leashes, and they seemed perfectly chill. So, I don't know. But anyway, that was cool. It was, yeah. Normally you see a large dog not on a leash, and I don't know, I get maybe a little nervous. But the confidence with which this large man was walking with these large dogs as like a crew. Yeah, it felt like a movie scene, sort of. I was like, okay, I'm a background character in whatever this story is that's unfolding in front of me is, so I will just allow that to happen. Not like I could do much about it. Not that I'd want to do anything about it or could do anything about it. I'm not the type of person to be like, hey, put those dogs on a leash. That's not me. I'm not interacting with strangers as a rule, if I can help it. They had pack tactics, exactly. Yeah, they were just, maybe if I had been holding a sandwich, it would have been a different story, but what I learned from that experience was eat your sandwich before you go to the park, because you never know who's gonna let their dog go wild style on your sandwich. Goblins. Hold your sandwich close. Oh, that's really cool. Someone trained their dog to hop in and out of their kayak when it hit the rapids, so it could like be in the kayak, and then when it was rapids it would leave, hang out on shore, and then get back in when it was chill. Put your sandwich in your pocket, yeah. Your dog could open up Christmas gifts. That's cool. Oh my gosh, the starry sky. You love how experimental I've gotten with my drawfee pieces. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes when the prompt is that open-ended, it's just like, I'm just gonna do something fun. That one, yeah, sometimes it really, I don't know. It doesn't feel like I'm in control of which challenges I find difficult and which ones I just sort of vibe with. It's just like when I sit down to draw how I'm feeling, I guess. And so, but yeah, the most recent speed draw episode, I really liked how that one turned out. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I just need to try putting less pressure on myself and just be cool with whatever I make, and then I'll just make cool stuff. Will there be a download available for that piece? Every every drawing we make is available through Patreon. So I believe it's $15 a month Patreon supporters at the end of that month receive high-res PNGs of all of the drawings we did that month. So if you sign up for, there's still that episode came out this month, we're still in early September. So if you sign up, you can sign up for just the month you want the high-res PNG from, and then bump down to a lower tier or stop. I don't know how finances are for people, but like it's one of the tier rewards for $15 a month. So if there's like a piece you really want the high-res version of, you can get it, and all of the other pieces that we did that month for $15, which I think is a pretty good deal for a bunch of high quality digital art. And then if you want to go even deeper, I believe the 50 a month tier, you get the full PSD with all of our layers for all of the drawings we did that month. So if you're interested in like process stuff and you want to real peel back the curtain, I think that's the same tier that gets you the draw class stream as well. So if you're really interested, if you just want the art, 15. If you want to like learn about it, you get a bonus stream live as well as the Photoshop PSD with layers for that month. So yeah, you can do either of those, and yeah, I appreciate the interest in it, but I feel like wanna, and of course, if you just want to screen cap the drawing in the episode, and save it as your wallpaper or whatever, I'm not gonna stop you. I know everybody's got their own finances they gotta worry about, so don't begrudge anyone for taking the free option. But yeah, if you want to support us, you get. We tried to make it so that all of the different tiers have like cool rewards that seem like stuff people would actually want. So, Qualitums used the PNG of the my childhood redraw, my Arctic and Antarctic animal party as a background. That's nice. I appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Draz. SSS is live on the pre-screen. Well, my clock says we've got 2 minutes left here, so I'll just go right up until 9. We'll just hang out. We can look at all my decks that I don't of which none of them are great, but we went I think exactly 50-50, right? Because we came right back to where we started on stream, so not the worst way to spend 2 hours, I think. Yeah, get your full 2 minutes, get your full 2 hours in of me. Oh yeah, so it's not a good deck. It's just I kind of want to. No, it's not a good deck, but basically there's this card in Rogue that we saw when I played against that Rogue. That's basically, it's this Maestra of the Masquerade, which starts you out as a different class at the start of the game, and until you play a rogue class card, you just stay that class, complete with the hero power. So I made a deck of mostly neutral cards, so you can stay in disguise for a good chunk of the game if you want to. And I called it Sus because I'm an old man who likes the meme terms from like a year ago, because that's how slowly I absorb culture these days, but also ever. I say that like I haven't always been behind the times. I didn't understand the youth when I was a youth, and I still don't, but you know, some of them seem to like my stuff, so if you're a youth and you're watching me, thanks. Sorry about the future. I didn't have much control over what was happening. We're all still dabbing though, right? I am. Oh, thank you, the state of Arizona. I appreciate that. And yeah, any of you could claim to be a youth, and I wouldn't know. Oh, we're past 9. Okay, let's rate our friends. Let's go see what Jacob and Julia are up to on their lovely channel. And thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, watching me win some and lose some in equal proportions. And as always, I appreciate the Drawfee compliments, the art compliments. That I am a sucker for compliments. So thank you very much. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your night, a great rest of your week, and be good to each other and all that stuff. That's not the button to raid. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? Okay. Bye everybody. Thanks for watching. Say hi to Jacob and Julia for me. Did it go? Did it do?